Hey, Jeff Krever and Mitch Goldenberg here from Ravens Hockey Live with Ravens head coach Marty Johnston after his team's 7-2 win. Marty, really rough stretch right now, a lot of tough games. What's it mean to be taking these points from teams like Concordia?
Well, I think we got to take care of business at home, and we had some close games on the road where we gave up points, and it was good. I was really impressed with the start of our game in the first period after what happened in McGill, and credit to the guys.
Yeah, 15-2 now in 2 home games in the new year that you're outscoring your opponent at home.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain that. I think that we're doing a lot better job special teams wise, and that's certainly helping us.
Marty, you had a quick start tonight. I mean, how do you get that quick start against UQTR and McGill?
We're going to have to really work hard as a team because we're going to be down a couple key players. So, details are going to be everything for the next 4 games.
Yeah, and throughout this game, the way these guys are playing, they came out playing great, and you kind of might see. Do you see any we want McGill attitude, or how do you stop these guys from looking past UQTR next weekend?
Well, I think UQTR is ahead of us in the standings, so if we look ahead of them, then we're in trouble. They're a good team and a team that's knocked us out of the playoffs in the past, and they usually have a high octane offense. So our attention to detail and our defensive zone coverage will have to be better than it was tonight.
Marty, is there any player or line or a certain part of the team that you think is going to have to step up really, really big when Berard and McLean are gone?
Yeah, I think there's 4 forwards. Probably have to break up the Hayes line as well as Joey Manley. So those guys are going to have to really be relied upon offensively, and then Baker's line is going to be asked to shut down some big lines. But yeah, Manley, Placatus, Hayes, and Self are going to have to carry the load.
Yeah, we've been talking about Self a little bit this week, and he had a pretty good start to the season, but he seems to have a scoring touch back now. What's it mean to have him going?
I think I'll be the first one to say that I was really hard on him at the start of the year, and he's a more complete player now than he was at the start, and it's a credit to his work ethic. And I think that him doing things away from the puck has helped his offensive side of the game. And as a coaching staff, we thought he was going to have a big game soon because he was doing all the little things on the ice the right way.
What about Joey Manley? He's just on a heck of a hot streak right now, and he's actually ahead of McLean now in goals. How do you think he can continue staying hot like this?
Well, he's a very intelligent hockey player. If you watch him out there, he's not the fastest, he's not the strongest, but his hockey sense is second to none. So, good things happen because he puts himself in good spots.
Maybe you could use some experiences of yours as a player, but what's it like for a player to be on a hot streak? Is it the mindset that gets them to play well?
I think that, to be honest, it's best not to think about it when things are going well. It's just go out there and play and sort of be as loose as you can because, there's enough times in the year when you're gripping the stick, so don't overthink and just play your game and continue to do what you're doing.
Okay, and after a hot start tonight, heading into the third, what was the mindset there? I think you guys gave up maybe a total of 1 shot in the third period. It was amazing. You just shut them down.
Yeah, I thought that it was a very disappointing second period. I think that, after having a bit of a lead in the first, we didn't respond well. We weren't moving our feet in the second period. And, to the credit, the guys knew that they had to play a lot better than that. And, we came out and had a strong period. So good team win.
And Dopwood was huge in that second period.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's the type of guy that he makes the big save when you need it. And, there's goalies that stop a lot of pucks, and then there's goalies that make the big save. And he's time and again, he's the guy that makes the big save.
Thanks a lot, Marty.
Okay, thank you.